How do we do the 15-minute board meetings? We have one of our trustees in the room. Our board meetings totally might last 45 minutes. We have a buffet. The board meeting begins with comments from the public. We usually don't have any, but when we do, they're limited to 5 minutes. They are only They may only comment on agenda items, and the trustees, as a rule, make it a discipline. It is not a discussion. So they may make a comment. The chairman usually, if they don't, if it's fairly civil, will thank them for what they've said. And then we go on to presentations about the college. These are PowerPoint presentations, and we keep them to 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And the PowerPoints are done in such a way that we flash out a summary of the board minutes at the board meeting about 5 days after the meeting. And that goes out to about 10,000 people, all the students, the entire college community. So that would be a summary of the board meeting plus the board the handouts. And then we go to the action items, and they're done by sections, and your board members comment. But generally, the board members, if they have questions or discussions, are about matters of fact. But our board members, we have a very active board. Everyone serves on committees. They attend committee meetings, so we do that. And one of the other things that I do is that I send out a weekly newsletter. It goes out on Friday, and it's so regularized. Even if I'm away, it can go out. So it includes all the press clippings. It would have issues that would be coming up. It would highlight things that various board members have done. And it's written in such a way that it's an easy, it's a skim read. And so, if there are issues that are going to be coming up over the months ahead to be done, or they're listed there. Reminders about things, like reminders about tonight. The agenda, our board has seen this already. It would have gone out to the members of the board. So we try to keep the people, try to keep them informed. We try not to make it onerous. Our agendas are not 100 pages long. They would tend to be shorter, but we work very hard at it.
Do you, in your agendas, include all of the information related to all of the action items?
No, that would be in the committee meetings.
Even though not all of the board members are members of all of the committees?
All of the board members, most members are members of 2 of the committees, and they will have seen the summaries in the green memos. So that was the memo before. So example, we would send out, if the board meeting is on a Tuesday, the agenda goes out on Friday, there would be a green memo. So which is my weekly memo. The memo would say, attached is your board packet. Here are the highlights of the meeting that are coming up. These things are regular. These things are unusual. They have been dealt with by the committees. If you want more information, here's the administrative office. Here are the trustees on the committee. You can reach out to them. So we would do that, and so there would be that kind of a dialogue.
Do you use the board meetings and the action items to educate the public on what it is that the board is doing?
No. We would do that with the thing after the board has done it. Some of the issues might come up through the college council or something like that, but that's not the purpose of it. And we really do not encourage or provide a forum for a dialogue there with it. So the union presidents can make a presentation, or somebody else, but the information's received. The item has a background statement in it. So there's 2 or 3 paragraphs explaining what it is.
And that's read publicly?
No. But the agenda, the packet's given to every man, woman, and child in there, and the packet will be available to any member of the public on the Friday before. And there really, if there are policy issues coming in, they've been vetted in the college community. So these aren't a surprise. There might be personnel actions that are coming on there, but policies don't come on as a surprise to the college community. And I would also say in the memo beforehand that comes out on Friday, I will try, I'm not always successful in this, I will try to educate the board, and it might be for weeks ahead of time. These are the flashpoints. You might be having people come to your meeting that these are the issues where they're objecting to them, but we'd certainly hope that would be discussed with the committee beforehand, so there are surprises in there. So we try to make the board meeting a culmination of decisions. And I might say that's also the approach we have with the Board of School Estimate, that we always negotiate that before the meeting. Our appropriations are never decided at the Board of School Estimate. They're always approved at the Board of School Estimate, which is a little different. So we will have had